The Queen of Willow Grove *. Willow Grove was a neat, quiet suburb with white fences, trimmed hedges, and perfectly painted homes, just the way Karen McAllister liked it. She wasn't just a resident. She was the self-proclaimed enforcer of order and tradition. As an active HOA board member for over 15 years, Karen believed the neighborhood owed its beauty and superiority to people like her. She wore pearls while gardening, carried a clipboard like a sword, and had the police on speed dial. To her, rules weren't meant to guide, they were meant to control. One chilly February morning, a moving truck backed into 17 Hawthorne Lane. The Johnsons had moved out, and a new family had arrived. The Rahims, a young couple, Malik and Sarah, with their baby girl Layla. They were tenants, not owners renting the property from a landlord named Mr. Hughes. Karen watched from behind her curtain. Tenants. She whispered to herself, in this neighborhood, I don't think so. Within the first week, she left 3 violation notices. Lawn not mowed within 3 days. Car tires touching sidewalk edge, laundry line visible from street. Malik politely tried to reason with her. We're still settling in. Please give us a little time. Karen smiled tightly. I'll give you a warning, just this once. But it was only the beginning. By April, Karen was obsessed. She reported them for everything from noise complaints, which never happened, to alleging the smell of spices was too strong. One afternoon, Karen showed up uninvited on their porch with an envelope. These are eviction papers, she said sternly. Malik blinked. Eviction? From who? Karen smirked. From the HOA, you violated multiple regulations. You're not fit for this community. Sarah stepped out, holding Layla. You're not the landlord, she said. You have no right. Karen. Cut her off. I have more right than you do. I built this neighborhood. You're just ... renters. She turned and walked away. Malik stood, frozen. Can she do that? Chapter 4. The 911 call. 2 days later. Things escalated. While Malik was at work, Karen showed up with 2 HOA volunteers and claimed she was enforcing a community order to vacate. Sarah, terrified and alone with Layla, stood her ground. You can't enter our home. Karen whipped out her phone. If you won't leave peacefully, I'll have to call the authorities. This is an illegal occupation now. She dialed 911. Yes, I need officers. We have a situation with illegal occupants who are refusing to vacate. I'm from the HOA board. It may get hostile. C2 police cruisers pulled up. Sarah was crying. Layla was wailing. Neighbors gathered. Officers approached Karen first. You made the call, ma'am. Yes. These people are refusing to leave. They're renting illegally, and they've ignored multiple violation notices. We're executing a community eviction. The officer raised a brow. Are you the property owner? No, Karen said confidently. I'm on the HOA board. The second officer turned to Sarah. Ma'am, can you verify your lease? She handed them the contract, signed by Mr. Hughes, the lawful owner. The officer read it. You're fully within your rights to live here. There is no eviction notice, no court order. Ma'am, he turned to Karen. This is not a police matter, and you're trespassing. Karen turned pale. But I represent the HOA. They're ruining the community. The first officer stepped in. Ma'am, if you don't leave immediately, we'll have to cite you for harassment and false reporting. Karen gasped. I'm trying to protect our values. But no one was listening anymore. What Karen didn't know was that the whole incident had been recorded. Sarah had turned on her phone the moment Karen stepped foot on their porch. It captured everything: the threats, the lies. The moment she called 911 falsely claiming hostile illegal occupants. Malik uploaded the video to social media with the caption, "When HOA power gets out of control, my wife was home alone with our baby." It went viral overnight. Local news picked it up, HOA harassment in Willow Grove. The headline read, "Karen became an internet meme." The HOA board met in emergency session. They were flooded with emails and calls from both inside and outside the community. Malik and Sarah received apologies from neighbors who had once stayed silent. Someone brought flowers, another offered free babysitting, and the board. They unanimously voted to remove Karen from the HOA permanently. The HOA president, Mr. Gonzalez, called her in. "You brought national shame on this community," he said coldly. "You abused your position. You endangered a child." Karen had never felt so small. Weeks passed. Karen didn't patrol the streets anymore. The clipboard disappeared. The sunglasses stayed inside. Her mailbox was eerily empty. No more anonymous thank you notes. Only silence. One morning she saw Malik outside and hesitated, but he smiled. "Good morning," he said. She blinked. "You're speaking to me?" Malik shrugged. "We believe in forgiveness." Karen swallowed hard. A tie was wrong. "I let control blind me." Sarah, joining with Layla on her hip, said softly, "We all make mistakes. What matters is what we learn from them." Karen knelt slightly to Layla's height. "I scared you, didn't I?" she asked. Layla hid behind her mother. Karen reached into her bag and took out a tiny box, a toy bunny. Maybe this can be a start. Layla peeked out, took the bunny, and smiled. Months later, Willow Grove was different. Better, the HOA had new policies. Renters had equal say in meetings. Harassment complaints were taken seriously. Diversity and inclusion. Training became mandatory for board members. Malik became the community's welcome ambassador. And Karen, she volunteered every weekend at the local refugee center, teaching English and helping new families adjust. She wasn't doing it for image or control. She was doing it because she'd finally learned. People aren't problems to be solved. Their lives to be understood. Power, when unchecked, becomes poison. But humility, even when late, can heal broken trust. Stand against injustice. Speak up for the voiceless, and never let authority override compassion. ****.